Good morning. It's Vlogmas day 22, and I am a very proud puck. Good morning, friends, and welcome to Vlogmas day 22. It's the 22nd of December. Oh my goodness, I've already had quite a full morning. I've been up since 7 and it's now nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh my goodness, that's gone really, really fast. But basically I spent this morning walking Rolly, hanging out a little bit with Emrys, and then I headed to the supermarket, and it was an interesting experience. I really dislike going shopping this close to Christmas. It's why I tend to get all of my Christmas gift shopping done very early. But we just needed a couple of essential things to get us through until we go shopping again after Christmas. So really basic things, nothing really even festive, just a bit of juice, bit of milk, a couple of bagels, some food for the poochie. He's looking at me like I'm a crazy person, but it's vicious. It's vicious at this time of year in supermarkets. I can't count the amount of people who tried to barge me out of the way in order to get to what they wanted. It was just really unnecessary. So I'm glad that that's all out of the way. I've unpacked the shopping and everything. I'm about to have some lunch because I haven't eaten properly this morning. I had coffee and some water and stuff this morning, and that kind of tided me over, but now I'm quite hungry. So I'm gonna have some soup, which is gonna be really nice. I'm also gonna do a little bit of tidying up in the kitchen. And then I'm gonna be sewing in the afternoon. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited. And then this evening, I'm going to do a little bit of filming for the Christmas special. Basically, I've got a very, very full day. I'm feeling really good. It's probably because I'm like technically on my Christmas holiday now, which is great. I'm still a little bit coldy, as you can probably hear, but I do feel so much better in myself. And I've got my to-do list, and I'm just gonna get loads and loads of stuff done. And then after that, tonight, I think we're gonna do a little bit of late night cleaning around the house. And it's sad, but that does excite me a little bit because I love it when the house is nice and clean and I finally have time to do it. So yay, let's get started. I'm having chicken and butternut squash soup, which is my favourite soup at the moment. I really, really love this. Rolly is desperate for some. He keeps jumping up and begging for the soup, but he's not getting any because this soup is all mine. Hey guys, so I've just been working on my Christmas dress and this little guy has had to make an appearance. I sewed up the bodice very basically and I thought I'd give it a try on just to see how it fits. And something that I had forgotten is Gretchen Hurst, with her patterns, she tends to go for a very vintage style fit, which is with very little ease, and it fits, but it's just that little bit too tight. And I'm like, I'm going to be wearing this on Christmas Day. I do not want to feel like I am squidged into something. So I have sewn the seams again about a 1/4 inch wider than they were. I mean, the good thing with this is that I do have the option to be able to do that because I tend to cut my pattern pieces out with a little bit of extra ease. So I'm just trying that and I'll see how I get on, but I'm feeling a little hesitant that this may be throwing a major spanner in the Christmas dress works. But we'll see how we get on. We'll see. And fingers crossed it all goes the way that I want it to once I've let out these seams just a teeny little smidge. We'll see. Just recorded the Christmas special. It was super quick and pretty off the cuff. That's how I wanted it to be. But Rolly was really good and I did everything that I wanted to do, so that's going to be coming at you pretty soon. My battery is flashing at me, so if I suddenly disappear it's because my battery died. But yeah, sewing was a bit boof this afternoon. I'm going to hang up the dress. I'm going to come back to it later. For now, I'm going to get Rolly his dinner. I'm going to start doing a bit of cleaning, playing some Christmas music around the house and doing a little bit of, it can't be spring cleaning, it's like winter Christmas cleaning, but just making sure everything is nice and spick and span for Christmas. And that's what I'm going to be doing next. Hi again, guys. So, I started doing a bit of cleaning, a bit of tidying, and I started getting chills, like cold shivers, and I realised that I got way too overexcited about feeling better this morning, about feeling better in myself, and I've completely overdone it today. So I've taken myself to bed. This is not the exciting end that I wanted to have for Vlogmas today. I had so many things kind of planned that I wanted to do. But I am my own worst enemy, as you probably know if you've watched my podcast and vlogs before. I do like to push myself too hard, but I have just got to accept that sometimes you need to stop. I've been in bed now for a little bit, and I haven't even been able to knit because I just feel so cold when my hands are outside of the covers. Emrys is going to be home soon, so he's going to take care of me, I'm sure, but I don't want you guys to worry. This really is just a nasty cold. It's nothing more than that, but I want to be well for Christmas, so I'm going to take it easy for the rest of the evening, and fingers crossed I feel better in the morning. It's my mummy's birthday tomorrow, so I want to be feeling well for her. But yeah, probably just need some good medicine and some dinner and I'll be fine. But yeah, that's kind of a slightly downbeat end to today's Vlogmas. I'm really sorry about that, but yeah, life happens like that sometimes, I guess. I'm disappointed. Isn't that silly? But I am disappointed. Anyway, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.